Fun fact number 39. Voice is getting better. And I was going to sing for you today, but singing doesn't seem like it's going to be happening today. I tried to sing a few times and my voice got worse. So, fun fact number 39 for today is I'm trying to get to the beach, but I keep getting interrupted. It's going to be 73 degrees out there. So, I guess I'm going to skip lunch so I can go out to the beach and have a beautiful day on the beach. I'm going to swim in the waves, even though I'm not 100%, and I probably shouldn't be doing that. But I think it's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go to the beach, and I'm going to go in the waves and maybe do some writing. The fun fact number 39 is, yeah, I'm still sick. Not 100%. But, you just get to the point where you're like, to do something, I gotta do something, I gotta do something. So, at least I have a voice. A whole week there, my voice just cut in and out and wasn't really there. Um, so I'm sad. Fun fact 39 is I'm sad. Not just because I've been sick for a week. Not just because very few people really even cared that I was really sick. Uh, but I'm letting go of relationships that are continuing to hurt me. In my heart, I don't want to give up on love and a soulmate, but somebody has said that I'm a very unusual woman. I think they're right. I guess I would need a very unusual man. Even the person that I met who said that we were just going to be friends. We met in person, met at the grocery store. We had a lovely conversation. We had a lot in common. I learned some things. He learned some things. Ended up being running late for the next thing, but still, we had a really good conversation. And I don't know, there was a possibility, but I'm not jumping there anymore. And he said, "Hey, I'm just looking for a friend. Maybe we can get together, just hang out." And I'm like, "Hey, that sounds great." And then I got sick for a week. And then we were texting, and then I got sick for a week, and I wasn't really doing much of anything. And I just texted a bunch of people the other day saying, "Hey, I'm feeling a little bit better. Maybe this weekend I'll be feeling well enough to go do something, And sorry, I've just been sick." And two people didn't respond. One person responded, "You had a cold." And I'm like, "Yeah, I had a cold. I had a complicated cold with an attitude because I get the sinusitis, the tonsillitis, and the bronchitis, and I have breathing issues. So it makes it really hard." My cat is pulling on my leg, and I have shorts on right now, and he is grabbing onto my leg, and I need to clip his claws, which I was going to do this morning, but people kept interrupting. Stop, stop, stop. Here he is. Anywho, he makes me happy. Now he's purring. That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted. So, I don't have anything on my legs, so don't grab my legs with those claws that I need to clip that hurt so bad. They're like needles. Um, so, he wrote to me and he said, "Well, would it be like a date?" And I'm like, "I don't really want to commit to dating. Like we can meet up, we can do things together, we can have fun, we can get to know each other, we can be friends." I'm kind of like really just kind of into friendship right now. And if the friendship can build into something more, that's fine. But if it can't, let's be friends. We have a lot in common, you know? And it's not like I shut the door completely. I just said, right now, I've had a lot of bad experiences, and I just want, if we go out, let's make it friendship. So there's no expectations. We're just hanging out because we enjoy each other's company. The more we enjoy each other's company, the more we may connect and want to be more part of each other's lives. But I get the guys that just really just want to fuck me or they want to possess me. I'm theirs. And I want somebody who we are each other's. And, but it doesn't have to be the first thing. Let's get to know each other. Let's spend time together. Let's see if you can put up with me. I don't know. But, so his response was, no, thank you. I forget exactly what he said, but it was like, nope, moving on. And I'm like, well, then I guess it wasn't really anything that important. I guess I wasn't that important to you if you can't just even be my friend and see where things go. So, blocked him, blocked the narcissist, blocked, even though me and him spent time together. We went on dates, but we were just friends. I've got a friend, he's my fuck you boy. Fuck you, Trees. I like to say my name. Yeah, that one. Yelled at me on the phone, never apologized, and thinks that that's okay. And that if he keeps sending me transcripts of what he was trying to prove his point on, that are taken out of context and are just like this transcript, this is what was said here, and this is what was said here, then you don't have the full story. You have things taken out of context. I was there. I heard what I heard. Thank you for trying to prove your point over and over again. And you're saying, I'm not believing you and you're not believing me. We had a really interesting, I thought it was a good sort of relationship, but I think it was a situationship. And so, and I still miss him. I miss him, but I don't want to be hurt anymore. So, blocked him. Haven't heard from him in almost a month. So, blocked him. And still no apology. I haven't seen him. I haven't heard him for over a month. So, blocked him. Moving on. I left the door open for him to do the right thing. And he can't because he's a narcissist. He thinks the problem is me. And he's the one that said I was an unusual woman because he would make generalizations about women. And I'd say, well, what about this, this, and this? That just happened between me and you. That's not what happened. You were the one. And he's like, well, you're a very unusual woman. Yeah. So it means I need a very unusual person to be in my life and haven't found him. Then I thought, okay, well, some of these people that I've matched with on the dating site, I'm just going to follow up with. So I've said hi, or we started a conversation, we didn't finish it. And one of them did get back to me and started and said, hey, and I said, well, you gave me your phone number and I'm not really ready to talk on the phone yet. Because I just figured we could text and da da da. And I said, okay, let's and send pictures. And so I said, okay. And we started doing that. And I told him, don't, as long as you don't, he said, we can send pictures. And I said, well, just don't send me dick pics. I've got too many of those. You know, I could probably start selling them and be a millionaire now. And then there were dick pics that I did not request. So, and I've never requested one. So thank you so much. And he sent me, so he sent me a dick pic. No, he did send me a dick pic. And I said, just no dick pics. There's how people do that. And, da, da, da. And I'm like, yeah. And then he comes up with, and I said, I'm not just going to jump right into bed. We got to get together. We got to get to know each other, but you're really far away. And I don't know if this is going to work because you're so far away. And I really need to meet somebody in person and we need to get to know each other better. I mean, I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know what you do in your free time for fun, let's have conversation first and see where everything goes. And he's like, he started pushing and kind of almost becoming a little dicky, like, well, when's the last time you dated? I'm like, well, it's complicated. Sad. I got sad because I'm going to block him too. I'm really sad about blocking the person that was my friend, um, who yelled at me on the phone and said, fuck you. I'm really sad about that because I'm also really sad about the guy that just wanted to kiss me. I'm really sad about that because I said, here I am, and this is what I'm telling you, and this is what's up, and you know, and they disrespected me and offended me, and because they didn't listen to me. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. They didn't listen to me. This is a little much. How about this? They didn't listen to me, and so let's get covered up. And then when I don't listen to them, they don't listen to me. But when I turn the tables on them and say, hey, this is what I'm saying, and this is what you're saying, and I don't agree with you, then they yell at me and say, fuck you. And if you say fuck you to me, that's the end. Especially if you're yelling at me on the phone. Especially when I said I would come an hour and a half to celebrate your birthday with you. And you said no. So, tells me that there's something more wrong. When I've invited you to my place and you say no. Even as friends. So, I'm sad. I'm sad because I've been sick. I'm sad I haven't made it to the ocean. And the days have been so beautiful. Such beautiful ocean days. And I haven't gone. I'm sad I have no money. I'm sad I can't sell stuff online. I'm sad that maybe I can't sing tonight because my voice isn't 100%. I'm sad. Very sad about all of this. I'm sad about the state of the world. I only do political stuff every once in a while, but I got some more coming up because No Kings 3 is coming up and I'm going to that. I'm sad. I feel like crying. It's like tears come to my eyes, but then they just dissipate. What did I say? I said, watching this empathy guy, I really like, because I feel like he knows me. It's not my specific type. I totally go for him because he know how I feel. Because he's empathetic. He would know how hard my life has been. They say ignorance is bliss. It's true. Too bad I'm not ignorant. So, fun fact, not so fun fact, sad facts. Number 39 is sad. Sad that people are dying because there's an idiot ruler. The king has no clothes. Oh my. Sad. Very sad. Now I'm gonna go do something that's probably gonna make me more sick. So, to try not to be so sad. Ciao, Bellas.